They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Williams' throw complete there to Moore.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They run with Perry. That's some strong running. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Williams.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with
like
sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
Get some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
You look at this Bears defense.
They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Breeze to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Perry.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
This is Perry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now Perry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he's going to be brought after 1 here on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw is Breeze.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
On first down, Breeze. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, now Breeze.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
2nd down and 6 now.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Colston now in motion left.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Perry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Perry.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Williams.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Perry gets around him. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 34. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Perry. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Perry. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Williams. Oh, he's got Hester complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And McPherson on for the extra point.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New Orleans offense set to take over. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Breeze now. Looking for Colston, and it's intercepted. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
Here, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bears! Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He finds his man, complete. That's Brady. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Now Breeze again. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Perry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, Perry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Perry. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. Perry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Williams on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Perry. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards, and they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Would have been a long kick. It was prime fake field goal territory. They faked it. They got it.
So much for defense in this situation because the natural play there is you go into what we call safe, meaning you don't really rush on that one. You almost concede. If they want to kick a long one like that and make it, so be it. You just don't give up the fake. Yet they did anyway. Poor execution on the defensive side.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. There. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Able to fight through one tackle. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 144 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake. Breeze. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. 33 yards that time.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's got it down to the 28. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Now 2nd and 3.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Breeze. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense is going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
Well, this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. A beautiful fit. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
His 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. This a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Perry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Perry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. It's Perry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. Allen, the man in motion right.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Williams working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a give right side. Perry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Perry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Throw left side complete. That's Brady. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here's 2nd and a yard. Breeze going to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to put in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The New Orleans offense set to take over. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Shotgun now for Breeze. He finds his man complete. It's Brady. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Breeze. That's to Thomas, who makes a nice catch. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. One final try here for Breeze. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.